Okay, so in this video I'm just going to take you through some of the basics of Google Docs, how you can create a document, share it with some of your students. So how do you get to Google Docs? Well, if you open up Google Chrome, you go to the top left, you'll see a little tab that says Apps. And once you click it, there are going to be a bunch of different applications here. I want you to click next to Google Drive. And this is kind of like your home base for everything. So I'm going to sign in. Okay. So once you're in Google Drive, you have a bunch of tabs, My Drive, things that have been shared with you, and these are the things you'll use the most. But let's just keep it really simple. If you'd like to create a document, it's pretty straightforward. All you're going to do is click Create, and you're going to have a bunch of different things come up. You have a document, presentation, a spreadsheet, a form, a drawing. We're going to focus just on Google Docs. So we'll click Document. And what you see is a very similar representation of Microsoft Word. It's just Google's version. So let's hypothetically want to use this document to serve as a closure activity. So I'm going to just give my students a writing prompt, and let's type out, answer the following question. Do you think the American colonists were justified in declaring independence from Great Britain? Why or why not? Okay, so this is a very simple document. It's nothing crazy, but what you'll be able to do is actually share this with your students, and they can answer it right in here. So first thing you're going to want to do is title the document. So we'll use it as, we'll say American Revolution closure question. Okay. All right. So now you have a title, and if you go to the top right, you're going to see something that says share. So right now this document is only private to me, but now I want to share it with my students so that they can answer the question right on the Google Doc, and then it'll be, I'll be able to view it as well. So I'm going to go to share. Now all you're going to do is just kind of type in the names of the people you want to share it with. So I'm going to share it with 2 students. Okay, now you'll see a couple different things here. You can add a note if you want to. You don't have to. If you look at the bottom right, there's a little check mark that says notify people via email. I'm actually going to uncheck that. It just sends an email basically stating that I shared something with them, but I'm going to make that announcement in class, and the more you share, the more inboxes pile up with emails, so I'm going to uncheck that box. Now here's something that is pretty cool. In this tab here you have a couple different options. The can edit option is checked off, which means that the people that you share it with will actually be able to type right on the Google Doc. They'll be able to edit that document. If you click can comment, then the people that you share the document with will only be able to comment. Actually, if you look where my mouse is, it's faded. There's a comment section. They won't be able to type on the actual document. And then if you hit can view, they won't be able to do anything. They'll literally just be able to look at the document. They won't be able to make any adjustments whatsoever. So for this, we want our students to be able to edit the document. So once you have the names of the people you want to share it with, you've clicked can edit. All you're going to do is click OK. It says if you skip sending an email notification, folks will have to sign in before they notice what you've shared. That's not a problem. So you click OK, and that's it. The message comes up, shared with 2 people. And that's really it. Students can pull this up on their Chromebooks, or if you're in the computer lab, they'll go into their drive. They'll go into, we'll go back here. What they'll do is they'll actually go into the shared with me part of their drive, and this is my drive, but they would see the document that you just shared with them. So let's jump back again. So what's pretty cool is, again, students would be able to type right on here, and you'd be able to kind of track their progress. You can have them, you can use this, like I said, a closure as an assessment. That's just one way to use this this Google Docs. But and once it's shared with the students, they don't have to share it back with you. Any adjustments that they make to the document, you will see, because you created the document and you shared it with them. And that's just a very basic how-to using Google Docs. I hope this was helpful.